Hey there! Have you ever found yourself at a farmer's market surrounded by sunshine, fresh produce, and a neighborhood brimming with energy, thinking to yourself, this would be the ideal place to meet someone amazing? Well, today in our Ready for Anything series, we're diving into the psychology and techniques of how to pick up girls at farmers markets without coming off as awkward or invasive. Before we jump right in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want more essential real-life tips like this. All right, let's begin. First things first, why a farmer's market? A farmer's market is a golden location for meeting people because it's a naturally social and casual atmosphere. Everyone is there to browse, relax, and enjoy the vibe. This makes it safer, less pressurized than, say, a bar or club. Plus, farmers markets attract diverse crowds. They're a hotspot for people who are health conscious, love food, or enjoy supporting the local community. All great conversation starters. All right, now that we've settled on why this is a prime spot, let's break it down step by step. Step number 1, location scouting and timing. If you want to increase your chances of meeting someone, pick the right time to visit. Weekends are typically the best, as this is when these markets are buzzing with energy and foot traffic. Get there mid-morning, after the early birds snag their produce, but before the noon rush really kicks in. A prime window right there. And be strategic about your positioning. Places like coffee stands, sample stations, or quirky booths with handmade goods are perfect spots to hover because people naturally linger there longer. Step number 2. Dress casually but intentionally. Farmers markets don't require you to dress to the nines, but there's a lot to be said for looking approachable and well-presented. Think comfortable, clean, and something that reflects your personality. If you're into vintage styles, maybe a quirky hat. Or if you're big on sustainability, rock that reusable shopping bag and ditch the plastic. These little cues can spark a conversation. Step number 3. Your energy is your first impression. Listen, people pick up on vibes before you even say a word. So, your body language is key. Avoid slouching or crossing your arms. That reads as closed off. Instead, keep your posture open and your movements casual. Smile, but not in a forced way. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and actually enjoy yourself. Confidence is infectious, but remember, the goal is to engage, not intimidate. Step number 4. Observation is your secret weapon. Walk around a bit, take in the scene, and watch for openers. Openers are little things someone does that can create an opportunity for you to start a conversation. Is she asking the vendor questions about their honey? Admiring those freshly baked pastries? Maybe even buying flowers? Those are golden nuggets of opportunity. Step number 5. Break the ice. Now, you don't need some elaborate pickup line here. At a farmer's market, the best opener is something genuine and situational. For example, if she's looking at strawberries, say something like, "Aren't these the best strawberries in the whole city? I come here just for them." Or if she's picking out some flowers, ask, "Those sunflowers just scream summer, don't they? Are they for yourself or a gift?" These are light, non-invasive questions that naturally lead to further conversation. Step number 6. Build rapport. Once she responds, make it your mission to keep things flowing naturally. Comment on something she says or share a personal anecdote related to the topic. Say she's excited about a homemade jam she's buying. "Oh, I tried that last week and it's like a little piece of heaven in a jar. Are you more of a breakfast toast person or a yogurt mix-in kind of fan?" The secret here is to stay focused on the moment and not drift into heavy topics right away. Keep it light and playful. Now let's pause here for a moment, because I want to talk about rejection. Yes, rejection. It's part of the process, and it's absolutely okay. Sometimes you'll approach someone and they won't seem interested. That doesn't mean you did something wrong, and it doesn't reflect your worth in the slightest. People are complicated. They might already be in a relationship, having a tough day, or just not in the mood to talk. It's about playing the numbers game. If one conversation doesn't spark, move on and enjoy the rest of your day. There are plenty of opportunities. All right, step number 7. Once you've got a solid conversation going, find a reason to extend it beyond the market. This is where you transition from small talk to connection. For example, you seem like someone who knows great food. Have you tried that farm-to-table cafe downtown? They make the best seasonal dishes. Maybe we could check it out sometime? Make it casual, no overthinking, and no pressure. You're simply asking someone to join you for something they enjoy anyway. Also, keep in mind that if they hesitate, you can always leave the ball in their court. Try something like no pressure, but if you ever want someone to gush about strawberries or flowers with, here's my number. Simple, smooth, and respectful of boundaries. Moving on to the final step, step number 8. Parting ways with confidence. Whether or not she agrees to meet again, make sure you leave the interaction on good terms. End with a smile, thank her for chatting, and go back to enjoying your day. Confidence isn't about getting instant results. It's about knowing you put yourself out there and having fun doing it. As we wrap up, let's do a quick recap. First, scope out the right time and the strategic areas. Dress casually but reflectively. Radiate positive energy because vibes are everything. Observe and listen for those golden openers, and when you find a nice moment, break the ice with situational comments. Build rapport naturally, taking rejection in stride as part of the process, and aim to make a genuine connection that goes beyond browsing the market. Then, if it feels natural, suggest something for the future. Smooth, right? Farmers markets are truly underrated for meeting amazing people. The atmosphere does half the work for you. It's the perfect combination of relaxing, engaging, and community-driven. But don't force things. You're there to enjoy the market, so let any interaction be an extension of that vibe. Now, I must remind you again, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next Ready for Anything episode. Whether it's museums, gyms, or bookstores, we've got you covered, anywhere, anytime. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next market. Or should I say ready for anything?